All right, third pick in the draft is in. Evan Mobley, USC. First major conference player to sweep the Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year since some guy named Anthony Davis, who now has a teammate of Russell Westbrook to join LeBron James, and that was back in 2012. Cleveland, who they were last in the NBA in points per game last season, does not go offense, high octane as much as you think. With Evan Mobley, you think, versatility, rebounding, defense. I mean, obviously he's going to score some too, but this is a guy that now gives them and allowed to pair with a pretty good backcourt and see if Cleveland can now make some strides.
Let me be the first. Cleveland.
Yeah, Hakeem is giddy over there. And let me tell you, if Gary Parrish doesn't give this pick a good grade, Hakeem may climb through the monitor. But let's start here. The fit. Look, you know one of their best players. You recruited him. You had him when you were the head coach at Alabama. They had a couple of pretty good guards, and now they've paired that with a different kind of player. How is this fit for you?
I think this is an excellent fit. But also, I think this signifies the end of the Kevin Love era. You can expect the Cleveland Cavaliers to potentially try to trade Kevin Love or buy him out because this kid is unbelievable. And when you look at Mobley, you got to also think about Jared Allen. He can play with Jared Allen or play without him. This is one of the most intriguing prospects in the draft. But also, this is the new big man. This is the big man that can stretch the floor. He can handle the ball. I wouldn't quite compare him to a guy like Giannis because he's got more outside ability and shooting ability. But the size, you average 16 points, 9 rebounds. I think this is a significant upgrade for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Look, they need players. Since LeBron left, they have the worst record in the NBA in Cleveland. Sorry, Keem. But it's, the facts are the facts. When I see him, I think about defense and rebounding. Is he going to be able to score? You know this kid, Matt. What can he provide at the NBA level?
All right, get ready for this. I mean it.
Yeah.
I know they drafted Kyrie. Evan Mobley is the most promising prospect that Cleveland has drafted since LeBron James, because he's going to be able to step out, shoot. I think he'll be a top 10 defender in the NBA within a few years' time. Wonderful distributor, extremely humble, and a new age kind of big, very, very, very promising player.
Okay, let's get a little flavor of what this means. Again, Anthony Davis, in terms of they both were Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year as freshmen in a major conference. Now, AD took his team to the NCAA title. They won the whole thing. Evan Mobley, didn't have that same kind of success, but is the third pick in the draft to Cleveland. All right. Our partners at 24/7 Sports do an unbelievable job, and Eric Bossy is one of those people getting it done. All right, Cleveland gets Evan Mobley. When you see this fit, what do you say about Evan Mobley now being with the Cavs?
I love this fit. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, Evan Mobley is the best talent in the draft. I think we're talking about a Marcus Camby level defensive player who also has offense that fits into the modern NBA. We're going to see when he gets into the NBA, they can step out and shoot the ball. He runs the floor. He's highly switchable on defense. So if he gets caught in ball screens, he's going to be able to stay with these small point guards for a while. I just see a guy with unlimited potential and somebody that I really thought deserved a lot more run as the #1 pick.
There you go. All right. Hakeem Dermish is our guy. He loves Cleveland. He's from Cleveland. Look at the smile.
I love it.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, Matt Norlander just made my night. He says the most promising prospect since LeBron James. Let's go. LeBron who? No, I'm just kidding.
To be drafted
I'm just kidding. I know.
Okay, let's be clear here.
I know. I'm just getting a little hyped up. Plus, Evan Mobley, an Adidas guy, just like me. He's got his boots on. Want to be rocking Cleveland. Let's bring in Gary Parrish, CBS Sports College Basketball Insider. Evan Mobley to the Cavaliers, #3 overall. What is your grade for this pick?
A+. And I actually think this is the easiest pick in the draft. When you're selecting first, as I noted, I would have taken Cade Cunningham. I think most franchises would have, but you at least got to think about Jalen Green and Evan Mobley. And when you're picking second, even if you're taking Jalen Green, you at least got to think about Evan Mobley. But once Cunningham and Green are off the board and you're picking third, there's nothing to think about. The obvious guy is Evan Mobley, a 7-foot modern center who can rim protect, guard in space, throw lobs to him on the offensive end. He can play in pick and roll. He can comfortably knock down jumpers. You can reasonably assume he's going to be able to stretch that out to the three-point line at some point. I had Cade Cunningham and Jalen Green slotted ahead of him on my big board, but once they're off the board, this was easy work for Cleveland, and they got a possible future star.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.